Explore the spirit of beauty from the deep sea. Realme 12 Pro Series, capturing the precision of luxury watches with the touch of premium vegan leather. For the first time with periscope lens technology, pushing the boundaries of telephoto photography. Classic design, next-gen imaging. This is the Realme 12 Pro Series. Be a portrait master.
There is beauty in precision. I follow the Swiss watchmaking tradition of the 18th century. Precision for me is not the same as accuracy. When you commit yourself with your entire soul to the details, you create something of an everlasting quality. For my partnership with Realme for the 12 Pro series, I wanted to capture the precision of timepiece through classic design element. The fluted bezel, a stunning 360 degrees effect, created through countless hours of cutting, polishing and grinding. The sunburst gel, and added layers of texture that perfectly complements the length. The Jubilee bracelet, a single clean line for the look of luxury at the glance. Precision in watchmaking meets precision in performance. The Realme 12 Pro series, the beauty of precision.
Be a portrait master, presenting the realme 12 Pro series 5G.
Explore the spirit of beauty from the deep sea. Realme 12 Pro Series, capturing the precision of luxury watches with the touch of premium vegan leather. For the first time with periscope lens technology, pushing the boundaries of telephoto photography. Classic design, next-gen imaging. This is the Realme 12 Pro Series. Be a portrait master.
There is beauty in precision. I follow the Swiss watchmaking tradition of the 18th century. Precision for me is not the same as accuracy. When you commit yourself with your entire soul to the details, you create something of an everlasting quality. For my partnership with Realme for the 12 Pro series, I wanted to capture the precision of timepiece through classic design element. The fluted bezel, a stunning 360 degrees effect, created through countless hours of cutting, polishing and grinding. The sunburst gel, and added layers of texture that perfectly complements the length. The Jubilee bracelet, a single clean line for the look of luxury at the glance. Precision in watchmaking meets precision in performance. The Realme 12 Pro series, the beauty of precision.
Be a portrait master, presenting the realme 12 Pro series 5G.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the highly anticipated launch of the Realme 12 Pro Series 5G. I'd like to thank you all for coming in today on behalf of the entire Realme family. And to kick this exciting event off, please welcome in inviting Realme India's lead marketing strategist, Ms. Sonakshi Singh Mehra, to take the floor, and let's get the show started.
Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us for our Hero Series launch event today. In 2018, Realme embarked on a mission to make cutting-edge technology and stellar design accessible to the global youth. Because we believe that innovation should be inclusive and design should reside at the heart of the user experience. So brace yourselves for a tech journey tailored to the aspirations of a brand new era. Our brand essence lies in 4 core principles: driving industry standards, popularizing cutting-edge technologies, pursuing and investing in unique design, and staying connected with a young generation. These principles are our guiding light as we create products and experience to deeply and uniquely resonate with our users. Therefore, we brought and democratized a lot of cutting-edge technology. First, let's talk about charging. Starting with 20 watt, we pushed the boundaries to introduce the industry's first 150-watt fast charge and culminated in the groundbreaking 240-watt fast charge, a world first. We're not just charging devices, we're charging experiences, charging lives. We've also transformed storage, introducing 256 GB at an accessible price, expanding to 512 GB, and maxing it out at a whopping 1 TB. When it comes to imaging capabilities, we've advanced from a dual camera setup to a quad camera setup, then to a 64 MP quad camera, and culminated in the Realme 11 Pro Plus with a groundbreaking 200 MP camera, setting new standards in the mid-range photography segment. Not just that, pioneering the dynamic notch function with the mini capsule, we brought a unique, enjoyable, and intuitive user experience to Android devices. Talking about design, we've also teamed up with some of the coolest IPs and unveiled the Realme 10 Pro 5G Coca-Cola edition. It's not just about products, it's about exciting and diverse experiences tailored just for you. We've also always surprised and delighted our users with our master design products. Our design journey began with Naoto Fukasawa's Onion Edition and paper tech innovation. What's more, we've collaborated with Matteo Minotto, the former Gucci designer, who has helped us use fashion and tech in the visually stunning Realme 11 Pro Series 5G. Inspired by the exciting stories of young people, we've always walked side by side with them since our inception. Their stories have inspired us to do our best and go beyond the ordinary. In just 5 years, we've become the smartest, fastest growing smartphone brand, hitting 100 million shipments faster than anyone else. Globally, we're the fastest growing 5G brand, ranking 6th in the industry. And in our first 3 years, we've secured a top 5 spot in 30 markets worldwide. That's not all. Globally, Realme hit a huge milestone, shipping over 200 million products. That's a lot of love from a lot of people worldwide. In India also, we've reached a whopping 100 million shipments. These milestones aren't ours alone. They belong to you, our global community. Your unwavering support fuels our success. "2024 is a year of transformation, and it kicks off with brand evolution. It's about letting go the old to embrace fresh vibes while staying true to our core values. This begins with our mission. Over the past 5 years, our dedication has been to empower the youth to be more daring through leap forward technology and design. We've updated our mission to let young users around the world enjoy tech experiences that exceed expectations. The journey continues with our Dare to Leap approach, now evolving to make it real. A closer and sharper focus on providing tangible solutions for our users. Our brand positioning is ever-changing, shifting from merely innovating to deeply understanding young users internationally. After 5 years of rapid growth, we've gained a clearer understanding of both ourselves as well as our young users. The burning question now is, how can we better meet the tastes and preferences of a dynamic user base? As we see it, this is going to be an exciting journey of discovery and innovation. Evolving from an opportunity-oriented mindset to a brand-oriented focus, we will continue seeking surprises and offer fresh tech experiences. To make it real, we will be leading from what we call our brand strategy triangle, backed by clearer priorities, clearer product lines, and a clearer product focus, while pushing for breakthroughs in 3 key areas: product strength, technological strength, and design strength. As we explore the essence of our 3 product lines, our C series is positioned as Essential Plus, while driving the spirit of enjoyable quality for all. We capture the taste of the C series user by bringing a style inspired by the keywords lively and trustworthy. Our GT series, crafted for aiming for next level performance, embodies the spirit of born to exceed. If you're young, ambitious, talented, and poised for breakthroughs, our GT series is a match for you. Transitioning to our number series, it's all about next-gen imaging driven by the spirit of capture your best. If you're a young user eager to explore possibilities, the number series is designed just for you. Picture a style inspired by the keywords outstanding and premium. We are now even more committed to driving product and technological breakthroughs by improving product experience in 3 major areas: performance, imaging, and design. This will help us boost our tech game by crafting better, more competitive products to cater to the ever-changing demands of our young users. To put more skin in the game, in 2024, we're teaming up with 33 plus global tech partners to help craft new cutting-edge innovations. Our commitment to innovation is evident in the massive 470% increase in R&D investment, plus our research stream is now growing by 400%, bringing in fresh talent to push both technological and creative boundaries. As we venture into 2024, our sights are set on more than just numerical milestones. Picture this, we're determined to transform from a niche brand to a global powerhouse, aiming not just for the top 10, but to secure a place in the top 5 global smartphone brands in the industry. However, this shift isn't just about numbers. It's about building sustainable growth. We're focusing on long-term engagement, on adding significant values to our users' lives, and in the process, enhancing our reputation and fostering healthy partnerships. And now, get ready for a new era of products designed with a focus on driving long-term satisfaction and evolving preferences. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Realme 12 Pro Series 5G. Can we have the TVC, please?
So you are also a portrait master. Presenting the Realme 12 Pro Series 5G. Be a portrait master.
Thank you so much. Embarking on a new era, we're happy to introduce the guiding principles for our product, which is value-driven premium. Our 12 Pro Series 5G is the embodiment of this ethos, bringing premium design to the mid-range and setting a new standard for value-driven excellence. But we don't stop there. In the realm of imaging, we're stepping beyond the era of 200 megapixel and ushering in the era of periscope with the realme 12 Pro Series 5G. It's not just a smartphone, it's a whole new chapter in the evolution of smartphone imaging. With this, I would like to now invite my friend and colleague, Mr. Bazul Kochar, who will now share with us some invaluable insights into the real world of Realme smartphones.
Hello everyone, I am Bazul Kochar, Product Manager at Realme. It's great to have you all here with us today. Our Realme 11 Pro series launched last year was our most premium number series ever. Today, the number series users want a unique product experience that enables them to capture their unique personal taste. And a premium feeling product is core to that experience. That's why we partnered with Matteo Minotto, former Gucci print designer, Bulgari head of design for prints for the design of the 11 Pro series, bringing a premium design inspired by the streets of Milan. Our number series users place photography as one of our top priorities. They want a versatile phone with reliable photo quality for their most important shots, and that's why we bought the world's first 200 megapixel camera with 4x of in-sensor zoom. This is our next-gen premium product made for next-gen imaging. The Realme 12 Pro series enabling you to be a portrait master. To bring this to life, we preferred with the world-class watch designer Olivier Savio, bringing the beauty of precision to the Realme 12 Pro Plus series. Following the Swiss watchmaking tradition of the 18th century, Olivier Savio has partnered with top brands including Rolex, Roger Dubuis, Puget, Breitling, and Quinting. And for the Realme 12 Pro series, he brings a design that captivates the imagination through the design language of precision in watchmaking. Let's first turn to our product video for a taste of what's to come.
There is beauty in precision. I follow the Swiss watchmaking tradition of the 18th century. Precision for me is not the same as accuracy. When you commit yourself with your entire soul to the details, you create something of an everlasting quality. For my partnership with Realme for the 12 Pro series, I wanted to capture the precision of timepiece through classic design element. The fretted bezel, a stunning 360 degrees effect, created through countless hours of cutting, polishing, and grinding. The sunburst gel, an added layers of texture that perfectly complements the length. The Jubilee bracelet, a single clean line for the look of luxury at the glance. Precision in watchmaking meets precision in performance. The Realme 12 Pro series, the beauty of precision.
Quite intriguing, right? Inspired by the luxury watches, the golden fluted bezel is more precise than the previous generation. And the 300 precision crafted triangular grooves make this smartphone stand out in the crowd. The polished sunburst dial is more refined than the previous generation and has a 500 gradient sunburst pattern come together to create the effect of luxury watch dials. The 3D Jubilee bracelet gives the Realme 12 Pro Plus a truly unique taste and captures the texture of luxury watch straps. This next-gen vegan leather is 30% softer than our previous generation, with built-in resistance to 30 types of common stains. It also comes with an official IP65 dust and water resistance rating. The Realme 12 Pro series comes in a submarine blue color that contrasts perfectly with the golden center line for an eye-catching design. A navigator beige color for something more classic and subtle. And last but not the least, we also have the Explorer Red. Let's have a video that what we are bringing with this next generation of premium.
Explore the spirit of beauty from the deep sea. Realme 12 Pro Series. Capturing the precision of luxury watches with the touch of premium vegan leather. For the first time with periscope lens technology, pushing the boundaries of telephoto photography. Classic design, next-gen imaging. This is the Realme 12 Pro Series. Be a portrait master.
The Realme 12 Pro series is built with a premium DNA and a phone experience that captures the taste of luxury. This is our most precise craftsmanship and our most premium design ever. And with the premium design comes the next-gen imaging. With the Realme 12 Pro series, we are bringing a true flagship imaging experience that rivals even the top flagship devices. To capture the next-gen imaging, we are bringing major advancement in 3 areas: premium hardware, advanced algorithm, and intuitive experience. But what specifically will this include? Let's turn to the good stuff. Let's get into it. The periscope camera. There is a reason top flagship no longer come with the high megapixel cameras. It's an incomplete solution, and it's useful in only very limited circumstances. But if we take a look at the current smartphone trends by price segment, the entry-level models, the mid-segment, and have decent primary cameras, but they lack stronger imaging algorithm or high-quality lenses. However, true flagship smartphones typically come with the multiple optical focal lens, employ the most advanced computational photography algorithm, and without exceptional features like a telephoto zoom lens. So why a periscope? The fact is, periscope lenses are the only solution that can provide high-quality result when zooming in beyond 2x, especially in the low-light environment, when a traditional telephoto lenses suffer from their small sensor size because they rely on digital zoom. Put more simply, for any zoom beyond 2x, periscope is the only way to guarantee quality. We at Realme will be bringing periscope to the mid-premium segment. So we have the best and only periscope lens in the segment that comes with a super OIS, 3x optical zoom, and with focal length of 71 millimeters and a large aperture of f-stop 2.6. You get a half-inch sensor size with the OV64B periscope sensor, bigger and better than the top flagship when it comes to telephoto photography. In fact, the Realme 12 Pro Plus has the industry's highest light take of all telephoto released globally. Thanks to its larger light-sensitive area size, when it comes to night photography, the Realme 12 Pro Plus really shines. To make things more fun, let's compare it with the competition. At first glance, you can see the Realme 12 Pro Plus on the left, just a bit more dimension and the competition. It just seems to pop off the page. But when you crop the photo, you see why. Look at the level of details in the building with sharp and crisp lines bringing layers to the photo. And in the foreground, where the Realme 12 Pro Plus capture and retains way more detail, even in the dark areas, it's letting you see the detail, even the rocks as well. Looking at this section, you see the difference even more clearly. Look at how the photo shot with the competition loses a large amount of detail in the dark areas. And with the lost detail, the image appears flat and dull. So let's turn to another set of images. The Realme 12 Pro Plus was made to capture the maximum detail at night while prioritizing balanced highlights and shadows. Look at how much clearer the sharper the letters in the photo shot on the Realme 12 Pro Plus is, with a more balanced overall effect. And when you crop the photo, the difference becomes even more obvious. The crisp detail of the photo shot on the 12 Pro Plus significantly has less noise and the photo shot than the photo shot with the competition. The difference becomes even more obvious when compared with the competitor in the price segment. Look at the difference, not only the clarity, but also in the amount of detail that is retained. Even in difficult shooting conditions, the 12 Pro Plus captures the photo that feel true to life, and most important, the details. With the periscope lens on the 12 Pro Plus, you get lossless telephoto images in the segment. Why don't we make things more fun and start with some more quick comparison? So here we have 4 portrait shots shot on 4 different phones ranging from mid to high-end phones. It's clearly visible that there is a noticeable difference between them, and some of them are clearly better. Well, the photo speaks for themselves. What's most important or what's most incredible about the comparison is not only the result, but also the price segment of these products. The Realme 12 Pro Plus 5G stands in the same league as other flagship while outcompeting them in certain areas like the depth of color, the dynamic range, and the bokeh effect. All 3 phones are the top tier of mobile imaging, but only one of them is the mid-range device, because it is tuned specifically for expert photography, making it easier than ever to capture cinematic portraits and opening up the ability to be a portrait master. Let's turn to a video that how we bring a cinematic flavor to our portrait experience.
Now it's time to become a portrait master by using the realme 12 Pro series.
We specifically tuned the imaging in the Realme 12 Pro Plus series to true-to-life result. This starts with the partnership with our Oscar-winning cinematographer, Claudio Miranda, who has shot some of the biggest Hollywood movies, including Life of Pi, Top Gun Maverick, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. He gave us the expert guidance on how to tune the imaging in our 12 Pro series to capture a similar effect that is available on the big screen. Cinematic portraits are even preferred by our Bollywood masters. Cinematographers and celebrity photographers have come together to give you an incredible images that shot on Realme 12 Pro 5G. Cinematic photography begins with the different focal lengths that are able to capture images with different effects. And that's why the cinematic photography with the Realme 12 Pro series begins with multifocal length zoom with lossless photo quality. Let's go over that what type of cinematic portraits you can capture with each focal length. The first one is the 24mm, the perfect for full body action shots where you can capture the entire subject with this astounding or the surrounding environment. The 71mm is the perfect focal length for portrait shots with focus on the subject while capturing a bit of the environment in the background, and there's a natural bokeh effect. And with the 142, it's great for getting a deep look into the textures of the subject's expression. All 3 shooting options bring consistent and reliable lossless photo quality and allows the greater creativity and the flexibility in capturing your photos. But having multiple quality focal length is the first step in taking a cinematic portrait shots. But to really bring the cinematic effect to life, you need to have the more photos like this quality. Here's one of the cinematic portrait shots that we captured on the Realme 12 Pro. The aspect ratio, this photo was well composed. They specifically crafted 2.39:1 cinematic widescreen format. It gives you a more cinematic perspective and makes it stand out. And to add even more layer to your cinematic shots, we are also bringing master camera filters. One of the most important effects on the camera cinematic photography that give you a natural looking bokeh. In the films, this effect is typically captured by the dedicated hardware, including big, expensive, wide aperture lenses. To bring the same effect to the Realme 12 Pro Plus, we relied on advanced cinematic bokeh algorithm. This is one of our most stunning photos. You can take a look at how the sharpness and the details are well preserved. But if we zoom in the background, you can see the great level of contrast on this photo that is achieved while being balanced. And if you take a closer look by his hair, you can see that the greater level of details. I can even see the strands. Now, let's turn back to those comparison portrait shots that we showed. Here's one of the top flagship out there today. And to be fair, this is a great photo. When you put them side by side, the comparison becomes more obvious. The results of the Realme 12 Pro Plus are clearly better with the more true-to-life colors, more dimension, and better depth. You also get a stronger color. You also get stronger color clarity, bokeh with way more details, and more balanced light and shadows. There is a massive difference in dynamic range, and it makes all the difference in creating that cinematic effect. When you crop the photo for a closer look, the difference becomes even more obvious. The photo shot on the competition lacks the clarity in the eyes and the eyebrows. In comparison, the photo shot on the Realme 12 Pro Plus captures all facial features with great level of detail, bringing out his best facial expression, giving the skin a nice natural looking color tone against the dark background, whereas with the competition picture, the skin tone gets blurred into the background. Here's another look at the two photos side by side. We have another comparison. The optical level bokeh, natural skin tones, the high picture quality, even compared, we still have a significant advantage in these areas. And something that should be very obvious, that these photos are taken by two completely different price segmented phones. What if we instead compare the Realme 12 Pro Plus with a phone in the same price segment? Here's a photo on one of our competition in the price segment. This is not a bad picture, but I would say it's not great either. It's good for the price. But when you compare it with the Realme 12 Pro Plus, there is no contest. The difference is striking when placed side by side. The colors of the competitor feels dull and flat, washed out in comparison with there is no bokeh. But when we zoom in, examine more closely, the results speak for themselves. The competitor Note 13 Pro Plus has low image quality with noticeable noise. That hair appears frizzy. Even the eyes and the facial expression do not pop out much, as like on the 12 Pro Plus. The Realme 12 Pro Plus is a game changer in portrait photography, especially when it comes to difficult lighting condition, bringing true to life results. With our expertise in the portrait optimization, we are bringing optimization that are unique in the industry. That's why we built an imaging system around cinematic portrait photography instead of taking a general approach on photography. And that is why we do not even need a dedicated portrait mode to capture the cinematic portrait with the Realme 12 Pro series. In fact, even our normal shooting mode produces better results than the competitor who took in the portrait mode. And I guess let's compare another set of images to show that our competitor in the segment, we call them the competitor, but I guess this is the bigger point. The biggest reason for this because they rely on digital zoom, whereas the Realme 12 Pro Plus has a major advantage with the 3x of optical zoom. Look at how flat and two-dimensional the photo on the right looks without any sense of depth. This is due to the two reasons. The first one, little to no bokeh effect. The second one, the dynamic range is much weaker. Look at how the lighting and the shadows create a 3D effect, and that because of the photo shot on the 12 Pro Plus, bringing the focus onto the model's face. If you look at this area, you get a clearer look at the difference on the bokeh effect and how much stronger the blurring effect on the photo is, giving a sense of depth that is true to life. And when you zoom in on the facial details, it becomes clearer because the photo on the right appears to be flat. There is no lag. There's no clarity, there is nothing else because of the reliance on the digital zoom. And look at how the facial details appear blurred and unclear. The photo shot on the 12 Pro Plus appear natural, true to life with great dynamic range. But to take the shooting experience even further, we are also bringing the zooming capabilities better than ever. This is the segment's very first 120x super zoom, even farther than the 100x limit on many flagship devices. This is the first ultra long range zoom in the segment, opening a new creative possibilities. With 120x, you get a new ways of seeing the world around you, and you can get more creative with the types of videos you want to take. Like you can go super close on something, then zoom out to show the context. It gives, it's very impressive, and I would say I can post it on social media as well. It's social media worthy. Now, this is not a highly detailed image, but this is a true 120x image that we have. Yep, right, this one. But this is the true 120 image. It's not necessary that you can need to share every photo on the social media, but it's clear enough that you can still read the time. For a creative effects, like starting from 120x and zooming back to how to show the context, this image would work fine as an initial frame to set the scene. Now, here is a zoomed out image at 6x. See the clock? This photo is incredibly sharp and detailed in comparison with no loss in image quality. But we can pull, I guess we can pull back further. At 3x zoom, it becomes difficult to locate the clock. that were visible at 120x. You can see if you look close, but I don't think so. This is entirely a different story, entirely a different image that we have. As we continue, we also have 2x, 1x, and finally 0.6x. You get all three versatile perspectives that are covered majorly in the photo that you're going to take in everyday shots. There was no multifocal length optical zoom in the segment before the Realme 12 Pro Plus 5G. With the 12 Pro Plus, you now get a lossless photo quality at several focal lengths. We have also partnered with the Qualcomm to bring the industry's most advanced imaging algorithm to make the mid-range phone that is the Realme 12 Pro Plus the best one. Raw domain algorithm have significant advantages over traditional algorithm, especially in color reconstruction and brightness mapping. But if the benefits of the raw domain algorithm are so obvious, that why don't every phone use them? The reason is simple. It's extremely difficult and extremely complex to use the accuracy or to use the raw domain data accurately. Let's take a look at the photos that look at the phone that are currently come with the raw domain algorithm. All are flagship level phones. The fact is, only flagship chipset can handle the raw domain processing, and that is the single reason that they are not common in the phones today. So how did we manage to accomplish the same level of processing with the Realme 12 series? By partnering with the Qualcomm, we have co-developed an imaging algorithm and are exceeding the potential of the Snapdragon 7 Gen 2 chipset and have brought a 155% boost in the processing speed. This means the processing speed goes from 4.6 seconds to just 1.8 seconds. This is the first and only raw domain image algorithm in the segment. This starts with authentic lighting and shadow reconstruction. This photo is particularly impressive, right? Because of the high level of difficulty, it was very difficult to capture this photo. But the algorithm knows that it needs to surpass the light. It needs to suppress the light because the light is significantly important in everyday shots. Look at the range of the level from the photo to the background, from the background to the foreground, with impressive backlighting, creating a dreamy effect that makes you feel like you are right there in the scene. It also brings high clarity. This is probably one of the most challenging photos that we took. This photo feels super cinematic, bringing the magic of moment to life in the scene that feels that it looks like a wonderland. And thanks to the great details, rich colors, and the balanced photo, from darkness to the lightness, everything remains seamless. Here's another night shot that we took. Even a scene with minimal lighting, the colors are still bright and vibrant while staying balanced between the light and the dark areas. You get to see the deep colors of the sunset. You get to see the bright red scooter on the foreground. Brought together, the dynamic range gives the photo a true-to-life colors and results. And of course, you also get a flagship camera with the segment-leading Sony IMX890 sensor inside. Now here's another video taken by the Sony's vice president telling us more about the partnership.
Hello everyone, I'm Katsumi Toma from Sony. Sony has been an industrial leader in the field of imaging sensor for nearly 50 years, leading the development of some of the greatest advances in the sensor technology over the years. In the era of the mobile imaging, Sony sensors have always been a preferred choice for top flagship devices. Sony's Lightyear brand, entirely dedicated to the mobile imaging sensor, is one of the top choices available today. With Lightyear, we are committed to making the greatest sensor technology that opens up what our customer can capture with their phones. The Realme GT Pro is not only the Realme's first flagship phone to use Lightyear 808 sensor, but also paired with our cutting-edge technologies like the industry's largest periscope telephoto, the IMX890. After this successful partnership, the collaboration between the Realme and Sony imaging teams has strengthened even further. Today, I'm really pleased to announce that the Realme 12 Pro series will come fully equipped with Sony's flagship sensor. Each sensor have undergone extensive calibration and optimization between Realme and Sony. The Realme 12 Pro Plus feature a Sony IMX890 with a 1x1.4 1.56-inch large sensor size support 50 megapixel all pixel autofocus and optical stabilization. The Realme 12 Pro is equipped with a 50 megapixel Sony IMX882 sensor that support optical stabilization. The Realme 12 Pro series can capture the beauty of each moment with rich detail and distinct lighting and shadows. Thanks to Sony's powerful sensor and the advantage brought by the Realme's master shot algorithm, this makes the 12 Pro series suitable for both everyday shooting and professional level photography. Sony aims to give consumers the freedom to capture the beauty of the emotion as they were intended, while Realme is a tech brand that better understanding for young users. So we really hope that more young users will use the Realme number series to capture moments of their lives filled with emotion and character, thanks to the next generation imaging insight.
We will continue to maintain a close partnership with Sony in the future as well, delivering image experiences that exceed expectations for our young users. The cinematic images captured by the Realme 12 Pro Plus comes with the true-to-life image quality and true-to-life lighting and shadows, even with the difficult shots. Have a look at these two sample photos shown here. The photo on the left showcases outstanding HDR performance, perfectly capturing the interplay of light and shadows in the scene. There's a good range of light levels from the tree to the ground in the foreground to the backlighting. The photo on the right fully demonstrates the night scene advantages brought by the IMX890 sensor. It exhibits minimal noise in the dark areas while the entire image is exceptionally clear. Let's compare the daytime shots with the competitor in the price segment. Looking at the photo on the left, you shot on the Realme 12 Pro Plus, you see great dynamic range and great balance between lighting and shadows. When you look at our competitor in the price range, however, you do not get that same balance effect. It's for a couple of reasons. The dynamic range is much weaker. The light and shadows aren't strongly balanced, giving the image a flat and dull look that doesn't accurately capture the full dimensions of the scene. The details in the houses are also noticeably less sharp from the background to the foreground. And here's another video for a final look at the next-gen imaging brought by the Realme 12 Pro series.
Camera rolling, and action.
Introducing the Realme 12 Pro series with unmatched portrait photography and an all-new camera calibrated by an Oscar-winning cinematographer. A game changer in smartphone cameras, the periscope lens expands the limits of telephoto photography with greater zoom capabilities and higher photo quality. An advanced Super OIS brings stability to every shot for steady handheld shooting.
It's a really great time to be a cinematographer with all these new tools that are available to us. The Realme 12 Pro series has a periscope camera that could do movie-level quality portraits. You could take widescreen photos that are perfect for telling cinematic stories.
Advanced algorithms specifically crafted for cinematic portrait shots simulate the look of professional cinema cameras with natural optical blur, enhanced light and shadow levels, and vastly improved skin tones. And there are even more surprises inside.
In making certain movies, you definitely want to have a visual tone that really can help you tell a different story that you're trying to tell, whether it's being warm or cool. So the filters that come with the camera are very important to use to actually help you tell your version of your story. And that's not all.
Realme's triple camera system gives you the freedom to capture 5 focal lengths all in one device, ensuring that at any distance, your images are crystal clear and perfectly composed. And when we say any distance, we mean any distance.
We're ready to go.
Our boundary-breaking 120 times zoom drops the horizon right in your lap.
now it's time to become a portrait master using the Realme 12 Pro series.
This is an imaging experience unlike anything else in the same price segment, with true flagship performance from hardware to software. But beyond imaging, we got more surprises. This starts with yet another next-gen feature, the Pro XDR. Realme 12 Pro Plus is the first phone in the price segment to come with the Pro XDR technology. The 12 Pro series also come with the best-in-class 120Hz curved vision display. This display brings 1 billion colors, 950 nits of peak brightness, and more. Everything in large 6.7-inch display size. We have specifically equipped the Realme 12 Pro Plus with a VC liquid cooling plate that has an area of 3342 square millimeters. This cooling plate efficiently conducts heat away from the chipset, and when combined with an internal graphic heat dissipation material, it achieves a 10% higher cooling effect compared to the previous generation. We are also bringing power with up to 24 GB of dynamic RAM. With 12 GB inbuilt, you get more than enough RAM for heavy use case scenarios like intensive gaming, multitasking. But when you need the absolute top performance, you have to have the option of adding up to additional 12 GB of RAM through memory reallocation. And up to 256 GB of storage, it ensures that you can keep up the movies, photos, videos in your phone without needing to delete them to free up space. And for the battery experience, you also get a perfect combination. The 67-watt SuperBook charge with a 5000 mAh massive battery, it can take you from 1% to 50% in just 19 minutes. The Realme 12 Pro Plus also comes pre-installed with the Realme UI 5.0 based on Android 14. This is easily the most efficient and intelligent smartphone system that we have ever created. Let's get into some of the most practical features that we have added in the Realme UI 5.0. First of all, we have the Flash Capsule, bringing a form of software interaction functions like a system recording, timers, even third-party content like food delivery notification are displayed on the status bar, and with a quick glance, you can access important information. There is also a new smart imaging mapping feature. With a simple tap on the image, you can easily separate the subject and achieve precise image cropping. You can extract the same and you can directly drag onto the file dock. But what is exactly a file dock? A file dock is a brand new file transfer system in the Realme UI 5.0. By swiping open the phone sidebar, you can access the file dock where you can gather images, files, and more, and seamlessly share between applications. And of course, we have maintained a close partnership with the Microsoft. Phones upgraded to Realme UI 5.0 can directly connect to PC through Microsoft Phone Link. This allows you to operate your phone directly from your PC, and even you can transfer files between the phone and the PC seamlessly, which also increases the greater convenience that we want to provide. This is the Realme 12 Pro Plus, the first product to come after our global brand evolution and most premium number series product ever. The Realme 12 Pro Plus was made to exceed the expectations of our young users, bringing next-gen details in every area of the phone experience. For a phone that captures the taste of luxury unlike any other phone out there today. You get a leading image experience that outclasses every other product or every other phone in the same price segment by a large margin. This includes a host of segments first and segments only features like the periscope camera, raw domain algorithm, 120x super zoom, cinematic portrait, and the best-in-class Sony IMX890 OIS camera for the main camera sensor, with which put together you get a comprehensive imaging experience that allows you to get more creative with the visual stories you want to tell to the world with the cinematic portrait shot that you can take. This is our next-gen premium product made next-gen imaging, the Realme 12 Pro series, opening up the ability to be a portrait master. And now, I would like to invite Mr. Saurabh Arora, Mobile Compute and XR Business Lead at Qualcomm, to talk more about the chipset.
Thank you, Basul, for the kind introduction.
Good afternoon, friends from media, partners, and ever-growing Realme community. I'm here today to introduce you to a groundbreaking advancement in the mobile technology. The Qualcomm Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 powering all the new Realme 12 Pro Plus. Today, we'll be covering two very important aspects of this chipset. The first one is the awe-inspiring camera performance, which you can expect from your beautiful Realme 12 Pro Plus. And the second one is, of course, the bold performance powering your day-to-day tasks. First, let's talk about the new technology we at Qualcomm have worked upon to deliver wow-worthy shots. We at Qualcomm understand that in today's world, smartphone camera is its soul. That's why the Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 boasts an impressive 12-bit Spectra triple ISP, enabling highly detailed photos with triple concurrent capture. This means smoother zoom, faster processing, and unparalleled image quality. Second, we are introducing AIDE, our AI denoise technology. This feature is a game changer for low light photography. We have trained our neural networks to masterfully remove the noise from the low light shots, delivering the photos that are not just brighter, but sharper and clearer. To take the camera story even higher, we are also introducing multi-frame noise reduction, or MFNR. This remarkable feature captures multiple frames in rapid succession and blend them in real time. And the result? A significant reduction in the noise, bringing you the best quality every shot you click. With the latest Realme 12 Pro Plus powered with the Snapdragon 7S Gen 2, expect not just a smartphone, but a professional-grade camera in your pockets. Now, let's talk about the bold performance. Crafted with an 8-core architecture and utilizing a state-of-the-art 4-nanometer process technology, this chipset redefines performance and efficiency. The heart of this powerhouse is its Cryo CPU, featuring 4 performance cores clocked at 2.4 GHz for high-performance tasks, and 4 efficiency cores clocked at 1.95 GHz. So this balanced approach ensures peak speed up to 2.4 GHz for lightning-fast on-device experiences. The next feature, I'm sure, is going to excite all you gamers out here. With Adreno GPU, experience the lifelike visuals on your favorite games. And with the support of 10-bit HDR gaming, your games can deliver vibrant visuals, boosting color, saturation, sharpness, and overall in-game details. To conclude, the Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 is more than a chipset, and we are proud to set new benchmarks in the industry. I'm very excited to experience the bold performance of Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 on this all-new Realme 12 Pro. I'm sure you guys are equally excited. Now let me call on stage my dear friend Samir from Dolby to talk about more what this masterpiece has. Excited to see.
Thank you, Saurabh. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Samir Seth, Director Marketing India for Dolby. All of us are very excited. All of us at Dolby are really excited to be a part of today's event. We truly value our partnership with Realme, because we believe that our company goals are so similar. At Dolby, we are obsessed with providing consumers a spectacular experience that truly exceeds their expectations, and realme sees themselves the same way. India is a mobile-first country. There's a lot of content that we consume on our smartphones. For a lot of Indians, including me, the smartphone is the first screen that we gravitate towards to consume the content that we love. So don't be surprised when you see consumer researches which point to great consumption that comes on your mobile device, mobile being the first device where you consume a lot of streaming content, visual AV content, or even for gaming. And this is where we come in. This is where Dolby comes in, because Dolby blurs this gap between the creator and the consumer, using your mobile device to deliver the creator's intent as it is originally meant through audio and visual technologies that we bring, and which is what you would experience in the Realme 12 series. Now, I'm super proud to present the fact that the Realme 12 Pro Plus 5G and the Realme 12 Pro both come with the immersive Dolby Atmos experience, which will literally bring you inside the story with breathtaking realism, where the whole audio experience will come alive in a 360-degree soundscape. Now, and the Dolby Atmos experience on the new Realme 12 series devices will be delivered not only through the native speakers on the phone, but even when you use the headset that comes inside the box. So experience the Dolby Atmos experience through various content types on the new phone. Now with that, let me play an AV which explains what this Dolby Atmos experience is all about.
Dolby Atmos is a breakthrough spatial sound experience that draws listeners deeper into the content. It's a revolutionary advancement from stereo and surround sound. In stereo, sound is delivered through 2 channels. In surround sound, audio is enhanced through 5 or 7 channels, which makes the experience richer, but also has limitations. Dolby Atmos, however, transforms audio by liberating sound from specific channels. As a result, sound travels around you on a 360-degree plane, and even overhead. Individual sounds traverse this 3-dimensional space with pinpoint accuracy. Sounds can be made louder or quieter, closer or further away, more grand or more focused. Each sound resonates with a unique personality, moving around you just like they would in the real world. Dolby Atmos adapts this premier sound experience from the cinema to other environments, like home theater systems, personal computers, and mobile devices with a set of earbuds. Atmos transforms audio into an all-encompassing sound experience. And now, you can even enjoy Atmos from the comfort of your own car. Wherever you choose to listen, sound will fly around you spatially. This technology makes you feel like you're inside the action, rather than simply listening to it. Listen for Dolby Atmos experiences in movies, TV shows, games, music, and podcasts. Dolby Atmos. Go inside the story.
So go inside the story with Dolby Atmos on the Realme 12 Pro series smartphones. A lot of what we do as a company, we take a lot of pride in curating partnerships with filmmakers, musicians, content creators. Some of you are sitting right there. And to bring your story in the best possible experience, we also work closely with Indian and international music streaming and AV streaming partners, some of which you see on the slide behind me. And a lot of this content experience in different genres that you love, movies, TV shows, music, is something that you can experience not only in English and Hindi, but in different Indian languages through some of the partnerships that we've curated with streaming platforms. Now, before I conclude, I just want to reiterate and share the fact that Dolby makes all the content on the Realme 12 Pro Plus 5G and the Realme 12 Pro 5G sound better. And how do we do this from a tech standpoint, from a technology standpoint? You will hear loud and clear audio on the phone, powered by Dolby technology. You'll hear enhanced dialogue in the content that you consume, and you'll hear or experience a sense of depth and dimension on the music and the video content that you experience, powered by Dolby Atmos. With that, let me call back on stage my friend Basul from Realme to take the proceedings further.
Thanks a lot, Saurabh and Sami, for your valuable insight. Hope to keep collaborating in the future as well. And now we are bringing many of these same, we have another product, right? And we are bringing many of the same surprises onto our Realme 12 Pro, bringing the second Portrait Master at every accessible price segment. You get the same Pro Plus level design with the Realme 12 Pro, with the exact same premium design features like the luxury design standard, the golden fluted bezel, the polished sunburst dial, the premium vegan leather, and the 3D Jubilee bracelet. The Realme 12 Pro also comes in the same two colors like the 12 Pro Plus, the submarine blue and the navigator beige. You get the same Pro Plus level camera with the Realme 12 Pro, with many of the same features like the 12 Pro Plus, including the cinematic portrait, the powerful and the raw domain algorithm powering the imaging inside. You can also get the best-in-class telephoto portrait camera with the best-in-class Sony IMX882 OIS camera for the result that outclasses everything else in the same price segment. And you also get the same Pro Plus design or the display as well. With the same standard features as the 12 Pro Plus, it includes the Pro XDR, the flagship curved display, and 2160 pulse width modulation dimming. Plus, we also get 2 eye protection certifications. Just like the Realme 12 Pro Plus, the Realme 12 Pro is yet another premium product that stands out amongst every other phone in the same price segment. You get all of the essential features with the standout product experience, with the segment's best imaging experience and the segment's most unique design. With both the Realme 12 Pro and the Realme 12 Pro Plus, we bring products built around the specific needs of users for a product experience that exceed expectations at every turn, making it easier that for every young user around the world to be a portrait master. Before we get to the price of these two hero devices, let's talk about which platform they would be available and you can buy these from. For this, I would now like to call our esteemed partner, Smriti Ravichandran from Flipkart on stage to tell you a bit more.
Hi, I'm Smriti Ravichandran. I head the smartphones business at Flipkart. I was thoroughly mesmerized by Basul's product presentation. Just when I thought, wow, he kept hitting sixers after sixers. The product is just amazing. The hardware, the software, the UI, the design, I don't know what I'm truly thrilled about. Anyway, Flipkart is super happy to be chosen the destination for the latest launch by Realme. Clearly, Realme is a brand that strives to offer the latest technology to every customer. At Flipkart, our focus also remains in bringing in the best-in-class products for every Indian consumer. During the Realme 11 Pro series launch last year, it was actually one of the best premium segment smartphones on Flipkart. With today's launch as well, I believe that customers will see excellent value and they will be able to enjoy the aesthetics and the periscope lens, which is segment first, and be a portrait master themselves. The luxury watch-inspired design is just beautiful, and I think every customer out there, it will be a big hit in the premium segment, I believe. We look forward to making the most of these innovative offerings available to our customers and playing a positive role in Realme's growth journey. Thank you. Now I'd like to invite all the speakers on stage for a group photo.
you so much, everyone. And I think now it's time for the best part of the today's show. And what exactly it is? Pricing, yes. So, the Realme 12 Pro 5G Portrait Master, it would be available in 2 storage variants. Can we have on stage? Look, can we have on the KV? The 8 GB, 128 GB, and it would be priced at 25,999. We have another model, the 8 GB, 256 GB, and it would be priced at 26,999. The first sale will begin on February 6th, 12 noon onwards on realme.com, flipkart.com, and across all the stores near you. You can also avail a special offer of rupees 2,000 on ICICI bank cards and no cost EMI for up to 12 months. Now let's come to the price of the Realme 12 Pro Plus 5G. Are you excited? So it's available in 3 storage variants, the 8 GB 128 GB, the 8 GB 256 GB, and the third variant is the 12 GB 256 GB. Any guesses? It's a mid-premium. I can't hear it. Someone said 32. I think we'll keep the suspense, but before we get into the price of the Realme 12 Pro Plus, why don't we have a look at what other smartphones are bringing at this specific price point. So let's compare with 2 most widely known imaging flagships, the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the Samsung S24 Ultra. With the iPhone 15 Pro Max, you get a 12 megapixel periscope camera, a 1.3.1 inch periscope sensor, 25x of digital zoom, and a price tag of 1,56,990. With the Samsung S24 Ultra, you get a better 50 MP periscope camera, a bigger 1x2.52 inch periscope sensor, and a longer 100x zoom focal length, but at a price of 1,29,999. With the Realme 12 Pro Plus, a 64 megapixel periscope camera, half inch of periscope sensor size, 120x of super zoom with the better features in every area. So what should be the price for the Realme 12 Pro Plus? Wait. Abhi picture abhi baki hai mere dost, ruko. So why don't we have another comparison with some of the smartphones in the same price segment? With the competitor Note 13 Pro Plus, you get the Samsung's HP3 sensor. That's the same we have used in our previous generation. Last year, I had the 11 Pro Plus. No periscope camera, and you are limited for 10x digital zoom. All of this comes at a price tag of 31,999. With the 12 Pro Plus, the Sony IMX890 sensor versus the HP3 Samsung sensor, the 64 megapixel periscope versus no periscope. And with the periscope camera, we open up the ability for the 6x lossless zoom, and that cannot be, I would say, compared with the 10x of digital zoom. And the Realme 12 Pro Plus also brings the 120x super zoom. So why don't we make it real? The Realme 12 Pro Plus 5G, it will be available in 3 colors, the submarine blue, the navigator beige, and explorer red. It will be coming in 3 storage variant. So the price for the 8 GB, 128 GB, can we have another KV? I'll take a pause, please. The price for the 8 GB, 256 GB would be 31,999. And again, the third model, the 256, would be available at 33,999. All of these next-gen features for outclassing the competition at the same price segment. While we also coming at the lower price point, this is the Realme 12 Pro Plus, the first product to come after our global brand evolution for a product experience made to exceed expectations. The first sale for the 12 Pro Plus 5G will begin on February 6, 12 noon onwards on realme.com, flipkart.com, and across all the stores near you. You can also avail the same special offer of rupees 2,000 rupees on ICICI Bank cards and no cost EMI up to 12 months. And for those who really do not want to wait, there is an early access sale that starts on 29 January, 6 p.m. onwards on the realme.com and Flipkart. Our pre-booking offers also start from today for offline consumers, and for our online consumer, it will start from 30th January. Users can also avail the offer of rupees 2,000 rupees, no cost EMI for 12 months. We also have an exchange offer of rupees 1,000 rupees on early access sale and pre-bookings. I think we at Realme have been committed to provide the best after-sale service to all our Realme fans. With the launch of the extraordinary Realme 12 Pro Series 5G, we are pleased to announce 50% discount on our Realme Care Plus package that includes extended warranty, accidental damage coverage, and screen damage protection, all spanning a duration up to 1 year. And for those who seek enhanced safeguarding for the devices, we are also introducing specialized offer of screen protection film replacement up to 2 times on our service centers. Alongside the existing benefits, our users will also get free pickup and service for repairs. But I guess this is not all. We also have our Valentine Special Edition, the Explorer Red variant. It will be available on platforms from 9th February 12 noon onwards, and for all our users to get some hands-on experience, the Realme 12 Pro Series 5G will be organizing the pop-ups in the 4 cities: Delhi, Bengaluru, Kolkata, and Ahmedabad. So all Realme fans can visit these pop-ups and get to experience the products before it goes on sale. And a final look at our 2 Realme 12 Pro Series product. Both portrait masters at different price segment. The Realme 12 Pro series makes the next-gen imaging more accessible so that more young users around the world can tap into the potential of these next-gen features while enjoying a premium design that let users express their own personal taste. We will continue to exceed expectation on our young users around the world moving forward, finding out what exactly technology and design they really want, and then exceeding their expectation to make it real. And that's the part. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us for the launch event of the 12th range.
So you are also a portrait master. Presenting the Realme 12 Pro Series 5G. Be a portrait master.